Okay, so you just light them up. If you've used gas before.
Yep.
Be very careful with that. Obviously, that and heat is not a good partner. That will shatter into hundreds of pieces if it's really hot still when you put that down.
Yeah.
Okay, grill. So handle for the grill pans inside there. That also ignites off. If you can hear that. Okay, so that's all lit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
And same with the oven.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then you look at that one, it doesn't look like it's been used. Probably hasn't. Some people don't.
No.
Some people don't.
That one. Okay, so it's just that's lecky at the back.
Yeah,
the rest
that's all you got is electric. Yeah,
Yeah,
on that.
yeah.
Again, just be careful with that one. That will hold the heat a lot longer compared to these. So just make sure it is cool before we put that down.
Fine.
Obviously, travel with that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Working our way a bit further. So your bathroom. Obviously, you've got a combined toilet area and shower area. Toilet. So to use your toilet, so you've got that there. That's your wastegate opener. So when you come to use it, open that. Use it.
Okay, that's open that thing at the down.
Yeah.
Flush it. Obviously that needs more water in. Obviously it's empty. Then close it. Yeah.
Okay.
So again, yeah, if when taking the cassette out, make sure that is closed.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise it doesn't want to come out. And obviously having little ones. So when you're going to empty that, make sure there is no little presents left for you when you come back.
Yeah.
Just make sure no one's going to be using it while you're going to empty it.
Yeah, fine.
Which is quite easy. Right. Shower head. So you see that comes out. Obviously it fits up there.
Fine.
So what you've also got, you see that there is continuous.
Okay.
So with a shower, obviously you are limited to how much hot water you've got. As I said, as you're taking the hot water out, it's topping up with cold.
Yeah.
So you're not, if you had that running for 2 minutes, that'd be all your hot water gone, flat out. But what you can do,
Okay.
I'll open that up again. Just use a bit at a time. You know, wash a bit, rinse a bit, wash a bit, rinse a bit. So you're keeping the amount of water for longer. And obviously the other limit you've got is the Aperol. The Aperol's only got 40 litres of water in. That does not last long, especially if you've got a lot of dirty kids.
Okay.
Cool.
Super.
So for winter, make sure you drain this down. You need to make sure, I'll shut that up again. Make sure you put it in the open position, allows it, and then open that. Water will drain out for that, where the yellow lever is.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep. Easy enough.
Does that stay connected all the time then? That's,
Yes.
That shower.
Yeah, well, you can unscrew that.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you need, if you're using it as a tap.
Just use it as a tap like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Just one of these joint things that
Brilliant.
use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very clever.
That's it. They use these clever things to fit into smaller spaces, especially having bunk bed. Light switch, which I nearly forgot, is hiding behind the door. It took me a while to find it. So that's your light switch for your bathroom.
Okay.
Okay, inside here, yeah. So TV aerial on board, obviously just above here. We've got a directional aerial. So have a look, see where everybody else is pointing their aerial first, and you obviously want to follow what they're doing.
Yeah.
So all you do is just slacken that off, push that up, slide it round. Okay, there was a red dot on that once. It's just a dirty mark now.
Yeah.
But okay, so you just turn it around, lock it off. You can change the angle of it by turning that.
Okay.
That will tip it up on its edge. So again, if everybody else is doing the same, you do that. But just make sure you flatten it and then bring it back down for when you're travelling.
Okay.
Okay. And if you can see on that info note at the front, it says red dot denotes front of antenna. So if you spin that around and it's pointing that direction, then lock it off for travelling. Okay, at the back, what you've got
you want it pointing that way for when you're travelling, yeah.
That's it, yeah. Amplifier at the back. So on off button is just above the V. You can just see it in a little dip, a little grey rocker switch. So make sure that is switched on when you're trying to get a signal. So that'll boost the signal. Okay.
Okay.
So your TV point, you can see on here.
Yeah.
We've got there. I think it's actually got another TV point down the bottom there, but you've got nowhere to put the TV.
Yeah.
So TV normally will sit it there. Obviously your aerial point, which is your onboard aerial. If you've got a 12 volt TV, you can obviously run on 12 volts or 240 if you want to use it 240. If you've got obviously a 12 volt TV and you haven't got any electric connected, you can draw it off the battery. But if you've got things like this, all these lot things switched on and TV and everything else, you can drain the battery quite quickly. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Good.
Which was the button we needed to press to boost?
Just above the V. Just above the V.
Ah, okay.
Vision. There's a little rocker switch right on the top.
I see.
Yeah. See that? Yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
Right.
The same as everything else, you just turn that off the same as it. Literally, just shut everything down when you're done. Yeah.
Well, actually, when you switch the power off, that'll switch at 12 volts because that's 12 volts.
Yeah.
So it'll switch everything down.
Cool.
When you go the power switch off.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, just trying to think of anything else. No, I think we've covered most things. We did give me the paperwork. Right, yeah, as you can see there, obviously I've got a TV point there as well.
Yeah.
Well, I would expect that would have they put a wraparound seating on the previous customer who's obviously, or the original customer who had it. So it may have had a chest of drawers there originally,
Yeah.
but obviously they decided they wanted wraparound seating instead.
Yeah.
So that's why that's.
That's
Yeah, I suppose you could if you got your table out, which is sitting in there, you can actually sit it on the table if you wanted to, but you might as well sit it there,
Yeah.
so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
All right,
That's fine.
good.
Super.
So what you've also got there, I'm just trying to think now. It looks like an external aerial point as well.
No, I was just looking to see what the plug sockets say. The plug sockets are off the leisure battery, not off the mains, or off
No,
them.
no, they're 240.
They're 240.
That is off the battery, 12 volt. So
Okay.
it's similar to like cigarette lighter type style.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are, all the rest are 240 plugs.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so if you haven't got 240, you will not be plugging it. Well, you can plug them in, but you're not going to get anything out of them.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, fine.
right. So, is there anything are you happy with everything? Anything else you can? You may have had questions before you came that you may have had, or if you did, you didn't write them down and you forgot.
My only question, which I'm sure your folks will know, which is when it comes to levelling right at the off,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that thing's levelling front and back, but not side to side.
Yeah.
What's
The
levelling side to side? If
Yeah,
the
so-
legs
yeah,
aren't
so-
taking any of the load.
Yeah, so
Your
side to
ramps.
side, your blocks.
Okay,
You can
right.
have your
Leveling
different
blocks.
thickness of blocks to bring it up, or you can get these plastic ramps, which are really
Okay.
useful. You can just use the cart and just pull them up onto the ramp, and it levels it. Well, it doesn't level it for you because you've still got to check to see if it's level.
Yeah.
But you just drive it on or off,
Okay.
doing that way. Or the same with the blocks. You can have different thicknesses of blocks. So I've like step up, step up, step up. So that lifts it up.
So in theory, we need to get some of those blocks.
We
then.
need levelling blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't have those yet. But
That's fine.
Yeah, a lot of the sites you go to, if it's hard standing,
yeah.
they tend to be fairly level side to side anyway. They can slope forward and backwards,
Yeah.
but side to side usually pretty good, unless you go into a really slopey side.
Yeah.
But grass pitches can be obviously not so level, but they can be level. It all
Yeah.
depends. Just check, see, and you will definitely feel that if you're lying in bed, and you're rolling out of bed because you're on an angle. It's rather uncomfortable
Yeah.
when you're on an angle. Okay,
Okay.
Awesome.
good, right.